Brings down music, brings up the audio of the boys. What is up, my good people of the internet, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, folks around this big, wide, fantastic world? Welcome back to Brews and Baseball. What's going on, people? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, folks around the world, welcome back. This is Brews and Baseball, episode 59. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for making us your preferred destination this Tuesday evening. Hope you had a good Tuesday. Your Tuesday's winding down. We have another fantastic lineup of beers for this week. If you're not following us on social media, then what are you doing? It's at Brews and Baseball official on TikTok and Instagram. Other platforms, TBD, and of course, the place that seems to be getting the most eyeballs, YouTube Shorts. So if you've seen our shorts and you're not subscribed and you're jumping in, then what are you doing? Smash that subscribe button. It's free. It's free. That's all I gotta say. Just do it, please, for us.
As I always say, if basically every day, and you can quote me on this, is ¿Qué estás haciendo? What are you doing?
What?
If you're not subscribed to the beautiful content that we make.
we put out this content because we want to, number one, first and foremost. Don't get it twisted. Excuse me. Don't get it twisted. See, I'm already off to a flyer. But number two, it's because we provide the entertainment value that you're not going to find pretty much anywhere else, especially in the sports gaming space, right? Like, you see a lot of the guys who play a lot of ranked MLB, and that's fine and all. And, you know, I think one of the things that Reese and I recognize is we're not great at this game. We play it because we're funny-ish. Well, Reese is funny. I'm funny-ish. Funny adjacent. And no, but in all seriousness, we like to have as much fun with this as we can. That's why we play with Wacky's teams when the game is not trashed like it is in 22. We do what we can to enjoy it, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's not about being some just incredible player who's going to be the best in the world. If you are, great, good for you. But the majority of the people out there aren't going to be like that. So we're just two normal dudes who play the show, like to drink beer, like to try different beers. We do that on the show. We play against each other, poorly sometimes, somewhat well other times. It doesn't really, there's no consistency to it. But what is consistent, Reese, is for the last 6 weeks. This is week 7 of Brews and Baseball in its new iteration. For the last 6 weeks, we have been reviewing beers from a wonderful local brewery here in Los Angeles called Trustworthy Brewing Company. And I have to report with you all, unfortunately, that this is our last week of reviewing Trustworthy's magnificent lineup of beers. I know for my own taste, Trustworthy has been... are you actually saying something? Or reacting, or are we just getting the video?
It's just experience my pain.
We're trying to, but none of the audio came through.
That's all right. Like, my screams were piercing the night sky. I think it's better that the internet doesn't hear this. But yeah, we've been reviewing Trustworthy now in Burbank for about 7 weeks now. This is our final selection.
Yep.
I guess this is the time to tell you that we would normally have an 8th, because they just released a new brown ale that we hope to try at some point one day. Unfortunately, it's not available in to-go yet, so we'll have to pad our time a little bit for that. But if they come with to-go cans, or if they reach out to us and let us know, hey, we got this new beer, you want to get in on this? And we'll say, yeah, you got it. Your beers are trustworthy.
They are, and we'll get
boys are trustworthy,
and we'll get in on this being beer.
And what a better segue than to introduce our final week of selections, starting with, from Trustworthy Brewing Company, Made It to Eagle, double IPA with an ABV of 8.4%. If I'm not mistaken, that is the highest of the Trustworthy Brew brand. It might be tied with Tower 1, but I don't think so.
No.
I think that one was 8.3.
You are correct.
There are no flavor hops, there are no blurbs, but I will say, based off of the design on the can, it is alluding to the process that Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. I'm not familiar with that community as much. They earn their badges. You can see the little badges on here. Oop, a little fleur-de-lis down here. I'd love to know what that one's about. And then, what better one than what we use sometimes, if my camera will pick it up. There's two boys having a brew. That's technically two people, but we're two boys, and we're about to have this brew.
Yeah, we are.
Like I said, no blurbs, unfortunately, no flavor notes, but the hops are Centennial, Simcoe, Cascade, and Mosaic. Once again, we revisit Simcoe and Mosaic, another two trustworthy standards, if you will. I believe those were the two main hops present in both of the double IPAs.
Correct.
But not in the one we reviewed last week, the double dry hopped, which was interesting. So, somewhat returned to the trustworthy bit. The trustworthy bit. A return to basically the trustworthy standards, introducing a couple of new hops that we haven't had. I think we've had Centennial before, but not Cascade.
Cascade is a new one.
We'll see a lot more of Cascade in the future. I can guarantee you that. And especially from my own preferences as a northern IPA boy. What else is there to say about it? I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just excited because not only is it a double IPA, the ABV is the highest that it's been. I'm a huge fan of both of those. Those are the criteria that I enjoy. I'm also a huge fan of the Cascade hops, and the Simcoe and Mosaic have been great with trustworthy beer so far. I think there's nowhere to go but up from here.
Nowhere to go but up.
At least from a double IPA boy like myself.
Yeah, not for me in this chair. This chair progressively sinks lower and lower, so if I have to keep adjusting myself, folks, that's what that is. Pay no attention.
If I'm not like down here by the end of the broadcast, like were the beers all that good? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, by the end, I'm talking to you down here. It's like, baseball. It's a game with his balls.
There's baseball. There's brews. There's boys. A lot of B's in there. There's no B's, ironically. A lot of B's. The letter B, but no actual B's. Too many B's.
What do you say we just kick it off here and we do some first and sipping?
I think it's time for a little first and crack it open, then first and sipping. Well, then first and pouring, then first and sipping. Oh, that was not a good one. Ooh, this one might be flat.
Everybody be quiet on set. Slightly disappointing, Jim.
Yeah, that one. Sorry, let me go full golf commentator. Yeah, that one was not as good as you would have thought.
Well,
a little disappointing.
The first and pouring here. Let's see if that'll make up for it a little bit here. As we're going to continue in this little golf bit. There's some sort of tournament going on right now.
Yes.
Tell you more about.
Yes, currently it is the 2023 Return to Brews and Baseball Invitational. Our leaderboard is quite stacked at the moment. The boys sitting significantly under par, living under par, as it were, as it is. Wonderful pour there by Owen Hill. The technique is fantastic. The head is minimal. Leads you to believe this batch of beer might be a little on the flatter side, but we'll see. This is 177 yards. He has an 8-iron in his hand. Looks like he's going to try to hit a little bit of a... I just went full golf commentator there. Just dove into it head first, and it's like, yeah. I'm going to clear this real quick.
And you know what's going to be even better? I'm still here, baby. I don't beckon to no man. I'm here, and I'm going to continue this bit and drag it into the ground. Except he's clearly getting in the way of this first and sipping right now, and I will come down there.
Here's the first and sipping.
First and sipping. I actually kind of want to do the review like this for some reason, especially since nobody's here right now. So,
that can be arranged. That'll make it so much more entertaining. Here we go.
Oh my God, Batman.
ASMR beer reviews.
You know, I thoroughly enjoy this beer. It is definitely on the harsher side, more of what I'm expecting for a double IPA. Um, I will say it is a good beer, but I think now that we've had beers with the softness, not softness, but smoothness, I think is the better word. Uh, this almost feels too harsh to me.
Yeah,
And this is coming from a double IPA boy.
it's an entry from Trustworthy that's definitely on the harsh side. I think it's something that we're not quite used to seeing from Trustworthy. That said, it's a very good beer, and I'm a very big fan of this very good beer. Lots of really quality things going for it, and you have to imagine that when they were brewing this beer, when they were trying to figure out what to do with it, they wanted a beer that was going to be more along the lines of a double. Please put it in the trailer like that.
What? Like the sound that was coming into my headphones. I was like, "Yo, dog, you good?"
I was like half choking on it and half burping at the same. There's just a bubble of air that just went straight down and it's just in there somewhere. I cannot wait to see what this sounds like in post.
Professionalism at its finest. I will say I had a second sipping of this beer, and the harshness factor does go down a bit. I would say the first sip really is like, whoa.
Yeah,
That is so much different than the other ones that we've had. But once you get into the second sip, it's kind of, okay, your palate's warmed up, and now you can fully enjoy the beer in and of itself.
Yeah, I would say it's I'd call it bracing, because you don't necessarily expect, I mean, like we've been talking about, you don't expect that sort of flavor profile from Trustworthy, and even when you get it, you're just like, oh wow, that's pretty significant. That said, it's good. It's really good. I'm a fan of it. I don't know how high I'm going to be, at least related to yours, but I enjoy it. I think it's a good solid entry.
I'm trying to think of what the ratings would be, because I'm looking around the can here. I would say it's out of badges.
Yeah, for sure.
Eagle Scout badges. It's 8.4. Probably 8.4 badges.
Yeah.
Like there was one kid that was like well on his way to get the archery badge, and then he put an arrow by the is it the Scoutmaster? Yeah, that
something like that.
right.
Yeah,
By the Scoutmaster.
Troop Master.
And he was like, "Yeah, we can't give you this badge anymore."
Something like
but
that.
I can do it better. To where no, you almost killed me. So I'm just gonna thank you. Yeah,
no, you see this arrow in my knee? No.
You see the amount of blood loss that I've had? I'm gonna give this a 7.6.
Wow.
Out of 8.4.
Wow.
It is very good. This is definitely up my alley. I would say Trustworthy has spoiled me a bit because of the smoother double IPAs. And even if you have Tower 1 or Tower 2, which definitely have smoother tastes, I think that's the only thing working against it right now. But I'm still drinking. I mean, this is not the stuff I grew up on, but like the beer that is most near and dear to my heart. It definitely has a high score. I'm being nitpicky because I am the double IPA boy. I'm the IPA boy. Anything with an IPA in it, it's probably me. On my birth certificate, my driver's license, social security, or secure sorcerer.
Security.
You can see how good these are working so far. So yeah, 7.6. I think that's a good place to start for me.
Working like a dream. I'm not doing this specifically to be that guy who does this at every opportunity.
But you also are going to do it to be that guy at every opportunity.
Well, yes, but also because it falls into what I would rate this beer. I'm going to give it a 6.9.
Yeah, nice.
It's a nice beer. It's a really like it's in the wheelhouse of what I would give it anyway, like a percentage wise. Like I don't know off the top of my head what 6.9 out of 8.4 is, but
like fractions wise,
like what the percentage would be. you know. But that's what kind of if we were to put it out of 100 is what I'm saying, you know.
82.
Yeah, I'd give it. I percentage wise, I give it an 82. I think that's
Dude,
in line. It's good.
That's a B. The
It's,
amount
no,
of
but
B's that I needed in high school, like you don't know, dude. Like,
no, but it was good. It really was good. It was a good beer. I mean, that's, you know, if we want to get nitpicky for some curriculum, specifically the IB, 5 out of 7, like 7 would be an A plus. 5 was a B, and the written description for a 5 was good. Like, you did good. This was good. You did a good job, and this was really good. I think the one thing that is kind of, it's again, and I think I've been so hypocritical and gone back and forth. I don't necessarily know what. This is a very imperfect science, as you all know, but it's just very much like a, you know, a back and forth kind of what is the general identity of these beers. There's a lot of mixing, which I appreciate. There's a lot of distinct identities, which I also appreciate. So it's a little bit of both. I'm going to go with, in this case, it's very harsh, but in a way that I appreciate. I may not necessarily jump for this immediately. You know, maybe if we're going out to a bar, you know, I might start with this and then go to like something more along the lines of like a Helles lager or a brown ale or a brass jar hoppy amber, something along those lines, right? But you know, this is I think where our beer tastes tend to differ. I think it's being able to drink multiple gets factored into my discussion, and me, as far as my tolerance and just ability to handle stronger beers, this is kind of like the upper bound of what I would be able to handle like multiple of. So that's why I would give it that grade, you know. But that said, that's not because it's a bad beer. That's because I enjoy drinking multiple at a time, not just one, you know. Such is life.
yeah, that makes sense. And to be fair, you know, I've been training to have multiple of these for many years now. So, but yeah, I do agree. It is on the harsher side. I will say the more you drink it, I think the more you appreciate the different hops that are involved as well.
Yeah.
Because like I said, off of the top, I'm a little biased because Cascade is one of my favorites. Simcoe and Mosaic have been in a couple of trustworthy standards that I have enjoyed. Part of me thinks that we also had Centennial too. I just don't know which beer it was for.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but it does sound like it's been in the conversation recently.
But yeah, it's good, and I think it'll get even better as it goes on. You just have to get acclimated to the harshness of it, which I'm more used to than you are.
Yep.
And for those of us who might be more seasoned and like to, instead of a boot in our butt, more of a steel toe boot in our butt, this is perfect.
Yep, exactly. So there's a little bit of difference in our tastes, which affects our rating systems. But that said, I still think this is a good rating. I gave it, I think, what would be a fair rating, and of course, above all else, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, if I say so myself.
Yeah.
So
I think we have another good standard. We better play some games quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm already like halfway through this and I'm already sad. Do bop boobity bop. Do you want to send the first one? Do I send the first one?
I will send the first one.
Sorry, can you say that again? My headphones went.
I'll get the first one.
Okay, there he goes. He's gonna get the first one. People of the interwebs and all other places in between. Back to the old school buses. Ooh, I could check that program right quick to see how far I am away from stuff.
Old school bosses.
Limited little bit until... Oh, I'm pretty far away from the next... Yeah, I'm pretty far away from that. But shout out to me for finally getting Julio Jr. And by Junior, I mean the 98 version of him. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. All right, let's accept this request
Oh,
here.
it completely booted me out of that one, so just deny. Don't accept that one. I'll have to send another one.
I just won't. I won't do it. Why do you have to hurt me like that?
You know me.
You really wanna hurt me? Now, so realize
it's never intentional, governor. Hey, in it, bruv.
Isn't it, governor? Ooh, why isn't that?
CC Gobernador.
Okay, do I have another invitation? Yes, I do.
You should have one in your inbox approximately now.
And I have joined it!
The Boab Poppy has challenged you, sir?
Yeah, that's still very, very funny to me.
Yeah, I made a boo-boo there. But such is life. Such is life.
I need to figure out what the bleep and bleep is going on right now.
Oh, you know what I just realized? The new Star Wars game comes out on Thursday.
Is that a Jedi one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I was always interested in playing that, but I don't have a PS5, so I'll just be over here if you need me, you know?
It's on, I'm pretty sure it's on PS4 too. If I am not mistaken.
Well, in that case, butter me up and call me Reese, because that's my name.
That is your name. You know what? Let's play in Canada. We haven't played in Canada yet.
We have not played in Toronto, which is not in Quebec, but I'm going to use this accent.
Here you go, open roof, and we're gonna get ready to rock and roll.
Oh, we're just gonna do it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We're just gonna get in there. There's one pickup that I've made for today. I hope you don't.
I'm scared.
Hate me completely for it.
I'm scared. Well, I mean, it's not that I hate you. It's more so I just don't particularly enjoy the player that you picked up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Might be the best second baseman on the market, and I have Ryan Sandberg just in case. So
this is true.
Does make
a little JIC.
Oh, that's why. Ah!
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Ah!
In the light.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
He's in the light.
I don't want it. I really don't. Okay, now we're good.
You were just like, why is it so dark in here?
All right, ready to get underway.
Well, and then as I turned on that light, and I was like, oh, well, that is probably why. Shohei Ohtani on the dish once more.
And first off,
you didn't do quick counts.
I forgot quick counts. Hold on.
Should we go back?
Yep. We need to do quick counts here so we keep the games moving because we've realized.
Stupid. Literally, what it does. I'm gonna show you the video for this, so just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
And you can send the other request in the meantime. But just the video of this is really funny. So, and I'm gonna describe it in live time. Okay, you see this menu right here. You asked me to do a friendly quit. I click accept. Look at the things at the bottom here. Completely switches buttons. So say I cancel. That would just be so infuriating me. Now I'm just pressing X over and over again, and now just everything is sad. Everything is sad.
Oh no.
Okay. Accept. Okay, now we're good.
Okay. Third time's a charm on this request, I guess. Okay, yeah, Online. No, I don't want ranked seasons. No, I'm not gonna be a sweat.
No.
Quick counts on, strike zone off, pot zone. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Off.
We better be. Yeah, any more testament to this beer is that I've drank way too much of it so far, and we have not started a game yet.
I have thrown one pitch. That's it. That's all we got.
Nice little foul ball to deliver to the stands.
Yep.
Give the people a souvenir, you know?
Yeah, a little something, you know?
Oh, that was a good one. Needed to crack the old neck out. It's time to get to business.
It's time for business.
Brews und Baseball.
Bruce and the baseball.
Now tell me we can play in Toronto.
Toronto. It's time for Brews and Baseball.
When does the new game come out? Is it first week of April?
I think it's next week. The early access starts, I think, on 3/24. So a week from Friday, I think.
Well, I'm a very excited boy.
Yeah, a week from Friday. So we are just in the 11-day range, 10 to 11-day range.
If you will need to contact me during that weekend, I will not be here.
Yeah.
I won't be. I will not be present in the House of Earth.
All inquiries can be directed to my representatives, and my representatives will say he is busy playing the game. Your representatives, I'm sure, will be saying the same thing. So,
Yeah.
Baseball.
I just texted my agent, so we're good. Perfect to lead off the game. I'm okay with that. That was also just a fantastic pitch.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
I was thinking high and tight, and you were just like, no, don't think that.
Out of the zone too.
Don't do that. Oh, but that's not what I wanted to do.
I don't know why I went to 1 on that. Oh,
All right, I'll take it.
We're not off to a great start.
Everything is fine. The succubus will even things out here. Ooh! Can't leave that alone because it's a strike in most countries. That one I can leave alone. All right, Edward. What do you say, young man? I knew you were going to go high and tight, and then I just was like, hey, you probably shouldn't swing it. It won't be in the zone. And you were just like, swing!
And then it just looks like it's in the zone, and you're like, no, we swing, right? We swing.
I just didn't want to do that, but here we are.
Absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Nah, you don't want that. You don't want that one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys
I like that take
even
as
though they don't
well.
have the elite speed,
I
the
do
fact that
enjoy.
they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And they're all loaded
No,
up.
that's okay.
Sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are
Oh,
the
and
moments
Jazzy
when
Jeff
everyone
moving
in the
him up
stadium
in the
gets
order.
really locked in.
Please don't make me sad.
I got a lot of plate.
I saw it coming high, and then I realized, oh, it's a split finger. Hope I get some contact. There you go. That's a good take. We don't need to. We don't need to make that mistake again.
Gotcha.
Hate that. Hate it. Don't like it. Never have appreciated it. Thanks, Jazzy Jeff. If I load the bases and don't get a run, I will be a little upset. But that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's a great take to start it off right there. That's good.
He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe
That's
a swing
good.
and miss. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
God, that splitter. That is on point for you today.
Oh my God,
Please,
really?
Be high enough, baby. Be high enough, baby. Yes! It is a repeat.
Supposed to be down
Get
in the
out
zone.
the rye bread. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It is a grand salami time. This literally happened in reverse the last time we played.
Yep. So here's to hoping for an inverse result.
Oh, and also here's another quintessential Mookie. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and it was Altuve, so who cares?
It's just like he's not even mad at Altuve.
Nah, that's all right. Not even because he cheated. It's just he's on the Astros, you know?
Yeah, they cheated. So by proxy. Yeah.
And he walked him.
You think you could draw a walk in the bigs
Nah.
if we gave you enough at bat?
Didn't need it.
Boy, that is just saucy. Why are you giving me all these 3 and 2 counts? I don't want that.
Now, Julio
Oh,
That's
that's tough. That's tough.
That is a banger. I knew as soon as he released it, I was like, yeah, that's the one right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
All right, we got ourselves some Austin.
I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper
Oh, that's what I read the last pitch to be.
Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
All right, it's a little high.
It's a good miss.
And the 2-2.
No, that's a double play.
Huge. Get 2, baby. All right, great start, baby.
Don't love that.
All right,
All set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate
Cyrus
is
Young
Will
doing
Smith.
his due diligence on the mound so far. The Boston Americans' greatest pitcher.
There's the
Oh,
swing and
don't
a
be
miss.
going after the split finger.
This time around.
It's a good pitch, but you don't want to hit it.
Next offering
Like
misses,
that one.
and it's 2-2.
No. No.
The pitch.
Yeah.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Those 12 to 6 pitches make me sad.
The 2-2.
That doesn't.
Way to
That
lay
doesn't
off
make me
that
sad.
fastball up right there. You're
Actually makes
looking
me
for
happy that
something
I
you
didn't
see
swing at
well
that.
you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're
But that's not
pitches
going to
that are
do
just
it.
a little too high.
Chisholm tosses the first and quickly
Oh,
rolled
well,
away in
crap,
second.
man.
Oh, I don't know, Rick.
Cy Young.
Ooh, is he going to be the offensive spark plug of my team? What do you say, Cyrus?
Base is empty. And a foul ball.
Get down. Get down, baby. Or get out of play. That's fine, too.
He's got Spider-Man Brian Reynolds.
Spider-Man does whatever a spooter can.
And that chance.
Oh,
handled.
dang it. Tried to squeeze it up the middle.
Top of the second.
Shohei felt insulted by that
Is
attempt.
the speedy
Please.
Ricky Henderson.
Please let it go up a middle. I'm such a good boy. No, you didn't need to do that. All right.
Riley fires.
All right,
Sorry,
that
we
was
got
a needed
Julio.
inning. There we go, boys. Back to work. Let's go back to work now.
Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz.
Poppy Ortiz.
Righty delivers.
Nope.
Young.
Don't
He has
need
a
it.
Reputation. I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of
Okay,
tough
fine.
situations
Sorry.
that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Uh-oh.
And down on strikes he goes.
I
One gone
was
here.
like, I knew.
I heard
as
the
soon as
uh-oh, and I
released
was like,
it, and it was right down the pipe. And I am just so thankful that you didn't send that to the absolute, like, furthest reaches of the galaxy. I just thank you for that.
Snags it
Ooh,
for the second
Edward.
out.
And you
Easy.
won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see
Eduardo
some
El
signs of
Cuco
trouble. This
Sanchez,
guy's earned
please.
a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him. That when things get a
there we go. There's one back.
And of course, I put that on the upper zone or upper outside zone, and he was just like, "No, let's throw it down the middle instead."
There's the foghorn.
An inch closer. It's
Oh yeah,
4-1.
you're the home team too, so
And
I
now
don't
the
get any of
big-time
that.
power
It's,
threat,
No.
Jason Dominguez.
No, not for you.
Swing and a miss.
Whew.
Gonna count
Love
1
that
and 2.
pitch.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's
That's a tough pitch.
And that'll do
that
for the
hurts to
inning.
look at. Like seeing it come out of his hand, I was like, "Oh boy."
Here's some real power
Well,
at the
there's
plate.
no hitter, so
Rodriguez.
can
Yeah,
live with
it's
that.
fine. Takes
So
the
now
pressure off
3
me a
and
little
2.
bit. Oh, get up the
On
middle,
the
baby.
ground.
Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Chisholm tosses the first. Leadoff hitter.
Should
gone
have
in
taken
the
that for
third.
ball 4, but that's fine. I've had a lot of
Now,
3-2s.
Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1.
Here we go. That's a 2-1.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Don't want it. That's fine. And only if it's good, big cat. Only if it's good.
And the 3-1. Good
That wasn't
plate appearance
good.
there. Able to take the
Oh,
walk.
okay, but he
easy
took it for
walk
ball
right
4,
there.
so that's
Last
fine.
pitch
Okay.
wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron.
Safe.
Okay.
I don't have enough room in here, but safe.
The
Yeah,
1-1.
you really don't have enough room in there.
Another one?
Swing, tried to hold up, down to
Yeah.
field to first.
Okay,
No
okay,
swing.
okay.
Gary Simmons
Okay.
with the call.
Okay, whatever you say, man.
And here it comes. And that
Whatever
one
you say, man.
upstairs. Matthews over at
Keep
first
on
with
throwing
one
pitches,
away.
I guess.
That one foul.
Oh, didn't get it. Ah. That was also ball 4, but that was too close to take. Gosh
Comes the
darn it.
3-2.
There we go.
And
That's a
base
good
hit
one.
up the middle.
Send him. Send him.
Yeah, send him. See what happens.
So first and second now.
Have
one
Eddie
out.
Matthews try to
Everything came
outrun
together
Julio.
perfectly for him right there.
Or
That's
Julio's
about as
arm, I should
textbook
say.
as it
Well, you know what?
gets. Got his
Julio
stride
generally.
rolled out of the
I
way
think he's got
early.
him beat.
He stayed inside
Yeah.
that ball and squared it up out.
Stay fair, ball.
Nah, I
Stay
just missed
fair.
it.
God dang it.
Off the tee.
Just laid on it. Okay.
The pitch. That's inside.
Yeah, we don't want that.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Ah,
One out
dang
to
it.
right.
Send him.
Reynolds
Send him.
under it.
Send him.
Makes the catch. Both runners tagging.
Oh,
Could have made it too.
And there are
I
two
could have
outs.
done it.
Brian Reynolds does
Coulda
not
done it,
have
I did.
the best arm.
Yeah.
2
I
outs.
should have gone, but that's all right. We're fine. We're doing okay.
Low. Could be some action here on this
Don't need
next
to be
pitch. Couple runners
overzealous
on.
here.
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Because we know how these games can go.
Ripped to third.
Oh, dang it.
Left him a cookie. Got away with it.
Couldn't get it in the circle.
Ooh,
Looked at
boy.
another keeper.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
But our offense is doing okay. We're getting some things working here.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
Nope. Nope.
Just from my ankle, that just sucks to look at.
Kicks and fires. Chisholm
Hit it well.
I'll
handles.
take that.
Sends
Just
it to
right at him.
first, And Molina is retired.
Don't hate the approach.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, it's just a hundo to the hands. Is always just
Yeah.
a really fun time.
And 109 exit velo.
And he deals.
Jazzy Jazz was like, ooh, this is coming in
And he
fast.
chases that one below the zone.
That's a
Man,
tough
he
pitch.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Didn't want that one.
Thank God he got out of the way, because that it's not very good. Oh! I saw you start to swing. Oh, is that Jim Joyce at third? Oh no, it's not. He has a full goatee. I thought he just had the handle.
Wow. That was almost really bad.
1-1 now.
Oh, why would you hit it right at him?
6.
That one was bad though. Please throw it to first quicker than that. Do you see how
He
much
took
they
his
stopped?
He took his sweet time.
Like he took to set. I'm like, what are you doing, bruv? What is you doing, bruv?
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on
Oh,
the pitch.
thank God.
Swing and a
Ah, I just missed it.
Center field.
Yeah, because that was not the best
Rodriguez
pitch I could have
makes
thrown.
the catch, and that'll do it.
Ah, that's a tough one. Tough inning.
Wow, 2015 and 2016. That is the last remnants of the Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, I guess up until this year, and then the Mariners decided, no, we're gonna take care of that.
It's like, no, we've got this.
On the ground to third.
Oh, it's a fair ball.
Tosses across to first.
You bet your butt it is.
That
Batter
sucks.
now will be Will
All right.
Smith.
Okay.
He's got the power,
That was also
but
in the dirt. I
great
should have taken
contact
it,
skills.
but
One of the best contact hitters in the
it's
game.
Altuve. Who cares?
Next pitch misses.
And we have a
comes
week
0-1.
from Friday, so it's can just kind of round out the team here a little bit.
That's a strike.
Oh, yep. Okay. That was in there. That was in there.
On the ground, out to short.
Oh.
Over to first.
Nope, not
Two
gonna make
quick
it.
outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, bases
Haven't been
empty.
able to get a
Side
good
up,
hit
Getting ready to hit.
in a little bit.
Why to kick the pitch?
What do you say, Cyrus?
That misses
That's a little
the
high.
zone.
You don't want
Now
that
2
one.
balls
Don't
and a
waste your
strike.
time with that.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle.
Oh, he's getting there, baby. 52 speed.
He's so safe.
That's the third out. Bottom of the fourth.
It's a Brian call at first base.
The ballers in strike.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Have some work to do.
Sure.
It's like, yeah, I guess.
Right here.
The wind of the pitch.
Ooh.
No!
Matthews settles under it.
Thank you. That was,
And puts the squeeze on that one.
as soon as I released it, I knew that that was just a
That was
bad
good
day
pitch to
for
hit
me.
right down the
Yeah.
heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just a little bit and popped it up.
Just,
David Ortiz.
I thought I was gonna sink more than I did in the zone, and just got it in front. God, pitch is tough.
But not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually
That
doesn't
just
work
hurts
out
to
for
look at,
success,
dude.
but
That just
you can
really
never
hurts.
predict baseball.
Oh, except for
And
that
the
one.
ball
That one
evens
doesn't
count.
hurt as much.
Here's a 2-2. Hit well.
Oh, got it.
Two solos. That's it. That's all I can do.
Same spot, too. Where did he leave that? Oh, yeah. That was
A
in the
little,
bottom.
little up. I didn't even get it completely in the circle, but yeah, it just shows you how busted the hitting engine in this game.
Yeah.
Next offering in the
Oh, come on. He went.
Gave
Sir.
it a little flinch, just a flinchy flinch.
Sir,
The flinch
sir.
stones.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and
Nope.
that is ball four.
Needed that to sneak in there.
Outside, but just couldn't quite
And all of a sudden, tying runs at the dish. All of a sudden. All of a sudden.
Off the plate.
Yeah, but he's got to do better than that. Come on, Cy.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No.
One
Yep.
fouled off, 2 and 2.
That was the right pull.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and
Oh,
miss.
I wanted that so bad.
What up, Baseball Jimmy? Baseball Jimmy in the
Baseball
house.
Jimmy!
He's in the house. What's going on, my dude?
Baseball Jimmy's got a big announcement today. He's going back to Twitch. That's right,
Oh.
Baseball Jimmy. We care about our fans. We follow them. We keep updates as we strike out Chris Carpenter on one of the greatest curveballs I've probably thrown I've ever in my life. He's got some news. Is there more news than what I just broke? I didn't mean to do that accidentally. I just kind of said it.
It is beautiful.
No.
Yeah.
Ball to first.
Please touch first base. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Heyo. Thank you guys for watching the shorts. Yeah, man.
Yeah, of
I
course,
hadn't
dude.
seen it because I hadn't been on the shorts. I uploaded the one that we did, and then I've been scrambling back and forth between getting home and eating and whatnot. The tryout is tomorrow. Okay.
What time is the tryout tomorrow? What time is the tryout?
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now
It's,
at the
dude,
plate,
we're
Ricky Henderson.
promoting everybody on our channel. That's just kind of what we do.
Friends building friends up. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So you're good.
3-1 is on the
3-1. Let's see if we can get another take and put Ricky Henderson on first base, which is the smartest thing you can do in this game.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
3 o'clock Eastern. Oh, so that's 12 our time. I can sneak in for that.
Rodriguez. And the right-hander deals. Snap.
Terror on the best paths, yes? And now you have to throw Julio a strike, otherwise things go badly for you. I just need to make contact, though. But not good enough.
Rodriguez
Lucky you got a piece of that.
puts the squeeze on that one.
3 o'clock Eastern. All right. Go to work, Jimmy. Do good things. We believe in you.
Baseball, or is it other things besides baseball? Because you are Baseball Jimmy.
Oh, I got so much of the plate.
Drilled left field. Back
But
there.
that's not enough still. Look at where I hit that in the circle. Oh, okay, it's off the wall. Okay. I was like,
Throw cut off.
wait a
Out of the
gosh
play.
darn toot minute here. He'll slide across home plate because that's Ricky Henderson. That's the amount of times that has happened with Eddie Matthews. He'll go oppo taco, and I'll just be like, oh, you've caught that. And I got it directly. Do you see where it is in the tracker?
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, it's going to be caught at the wall or something. Thanks, Edward. Really appreciate it, buddy. And it's baseball.
Baseball Jimmy playing baseball.
Ball 2.
Best of luck, my friend.
Yeah, I'll stop by. Be it today, as soon as he gets this pitch off. Hey, I don't want it. We'll pause it quickly. It is called Made It to Eagle, double IPA, 8.4% ABV. I'm very excited about it since I am an IPA boy.
So far, so good. I enjoy a good IPA as well. Don't get it twisted. I'm not anti-IPA. We're both.
I'll get it twisted. I'll get it twisted.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
So I can untwist it?
Nah.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge.
You don't know how much I wanted to go. Please let me go right field with this ball. And I was like, no, be a patient boy. You must be a patient boy.
First and second with one man gone.
Jazzy Jeff Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also
Oh,
in the field.
dude.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like
You guys in Streamlabs or OBS? We're on just regular OBS. I used to use Streamlabs, but then I was kind of like, the UI is kind of wonky and you don't have as much granularity with some of the settings as we try to turn a double play. No, not quite. Yeah, so we're on OBS Studio.
Yeah, when it comes to streaming questions like that, he's the man for you, because
That would be
he
me.
can talk to you about the change from Twitch to YouTube if I'm not throwing some cayenne pepper on the spice here.
Got a good eye there.
Well, the switch to YouTube from Twitch was mainly just because Twitch was my Twitch was how I started, and it was mostly me doing my own thing. I started doing less of that because I had other life commitments, which I don't have anymore. Now it's still just kind of focused on Brews and Baseball, and I want to do more stuff with Brews and Baseball anyway, so I was kind of like, well, you can do more beyond just like gaming. Twitch is mostly just gaming, so it's kind of one of those things where it just made more sense to make the jump over. So I kind of talked to Reese. I was like, hey, we're going to go to YouTube full time. And he's like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, sure. Seems reasonable. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Now it's time to test.
Just in case.
Wow, for one pitch?
No, not for one pitch. Just we'll see.
Focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Oh
That's
my
gonna do it.
God!
Get down, baby. Yep.
Base hit, one run is in. The throw in, safe at the plate. And the lead
Jose, baby. Jose Altuve. Thank you, sir. You and I are now on good terms. You threw me a split finger. I was extremely late on it, and here we are.
digging in. Will
That's in the
Smith.
dirt. I don't want that.
The next pitch misses.
Go away.
2 balls and a strike.
He's only on Twitch, though. How you doing, Mr. Baseball Jimmy? You been watching the World Baseball Classic? You've been seeing some of those games? You've been seeing some spring training? Another thing that I wanted to contribute, but the buttons wouldn't work, is who the starting shortstop would be for the Yanks this year. Here are my 2 choices, and talent and performance have absolutely nothing to do with this. I would either want Peraza, who would be my top guy, or Kiner Falefa, only because... Did I say Peraza?
I think you said Peraza, yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, Peraza's my top choice, and then Kiner Falefa would be my second choice, only because he is a descendant of Kiner's Corner, and Kiner's Corner is very important to me and to this program. Oh, there you go.
I can return the favor.
There you go.
You know, with nobody on base.
Dead ball era problems, baby.
Get him
I
on.
feel like Kiner Falefa hasn't really performed to Yankee standards. I don't even know really his stats all that much, but maybe like what, average MLB performance? Maybe not defensively. I remember.
No, defensively more so than offensively. He's not known for his offense.
All right, so I mixed him up with Tatis. We're doing great so far. Cyrus, he's doing all right.
Wow, paint.
I needed that so bad. You have no idea.
Says the guy up by 5.
Well, but I know you could just come back on a dime.
But he's still
Like
poo-poo
that.
defense. Here we go. Second and third, nobody out. There's no way I'm sending Yachty.
He's in at second,
No way.
1 out double.
But he's poo-poo at defense. Yeah, that's fair. And he's known for his defense, so that's not a great look, really.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. Dives and he can't hang on.
Oh.
No play.
Okay, that's fine. I will keep that. I will keep that. I wasn't gonna get Julio at first. Oh, but this is not the guy that I want up right now,
It's
though.
a very difficult play, and that swing definitely.
Off balance feet, there's one.
Let's go! Oh, that's big! Oh! Like, literally all of my nether regions receded up to the back of my throat. And I was literally fighting it off the whole time, you know, and...
Here's the pitcher, Cy Young.
Thank
This
you,
is an
Jimbit.
all-time terrible performance from Austin Riley today. This is not his day. Kind of like me yesterday, just not his day. Whose screen is being streamed? That would be me. This is all
Yes.
my perspective, so. Yeah, it's not great. Not a great day at the office.
You know, he's had a good day. My instincts are telling me it's time to bring in Pops.
It's Pops time.
It's time for some Pops. A little bit of pop time. Hope he's still alive. It's either what, like, I know Clemente obviously lost his life prematurely, which was really too bad. But I thought there was another person on that Giants team, or Pirates team, that passed away. Not like recently, but a little bit ago.
I thought it was
And I can't
Parker.
remember if it was Pops or Dave Parker. That's it. Thank you, because it was either.
No, Dave Parker's
Winfield-
still around. He's 71.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just thinking of
And a pitch.
different stuff then.
3-1, and he couldn't
I'll
come
just
up with
put
it.
Pops on.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets
Yeah, we're okay. We don't need to
Ricky
make major
Henderson
moves here.
digs in now for the 4th time tonight.
I've played online a couple of times. I think he's played online a couple of times. Those people are just too good, and I really hope that that doesn't bite me. Yeah, it
And it's
does.
a double
Rat.
Got
I
out
hit
of it.
that good too.
He'll chew down now, and
May I ask
Let's
why you
see.
put streams on unlisted while you're done? Reese, you want to take this one because I think it's a this was your brainchild if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
Oh, I mean, all of the episodes are up there though, aren't
here's a
they?
1-1.
I don't know if I've released last week's episode now that I think about it, which I'll probably do
well,
after
then
today.
That's
after
probably
we're done.
why. Well, crap, I didn't get a good hit out of that. But the reason behind it is we like to split it up into episodes so people can have the full episode, but we also have cuts for the beer trailer, for the game trailer, and for the podcast because people come here for different things. And it's also another way to kind of like hone in on our content to allow those people to watch that sort of stuff and also allow us to create more content because sometimes, you know, if you can't make it for the live stream, you don't want to watch a stream that's already happened because like you can't interact with us and all of that kind of stuff, and we're not big enough to where I think people would want to do that anyway.
Not yet.
So yeah, that's basically it. Just given the opportunity to have the people who come here for the specific reasons to do that as easy as possible.
That hits the
Ooh,
dirt.
yeah, that's a
Counts
great
full,
pitch, buddy.
3-2. Righty to the plate. And a
Yes,
swing and a
thank you.
miss.
That's
Thank
filthy.
you
Down on
so
strikes
much
for
because
the
that
second time today.
was not great.
Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And also part of it, we keep it unlisted after the fact because we also, it's kind of the
Oh my
baseball,
God.
Baseball adage, you know, when they try to introduce radio and television for the first time, it's like, well, we need to make sure that we're creating new fans as well as catering to the people who are here. And sometimes if we leave all of the content out there for everybody all at once, which we basically do anyway, it could dilute everything and make everything sad. Please, Matthews, what do you say? That's a heck of a
Whips it
play.
across, and
I've-
that is that.
Edward,
Yay.
baby.
It's no bueno from.
I know I
from your
gave you a
boy.
lot of words, so I hope that made sense.
We go to the top of the seventh.
sniffles.
Leading off, Eddie Matthews.
Oh, and speak of El Diablo, Edward Matthews. One more time, baby. One
Chad
more
Green
time.
ready to go. He has
Oh,
a great slider
Chad
with tons of
Bringus.
movement.
Mm-hmm. Former Yankee.
Bringing
Now,
in a right-hander
Blue
to
Jay.
play left-handed.
I think he's a Blue Jay now, actually.
How you put him in his new park?
Yeah. At home in Canada.
Look,
In there.
oof, great pitch.
So
We
now
should not have
1-2.
won game 2 of that wild card. I will say I do feel bad for
And
who
there's
is
the
it?
ball.
Bo Bichette, whoever plays in center
Springer.
for the Blue Jays. Springer. I do feel bad for him because that play like should not have happened. That's up the middle. There we go.
That was supposed to be down and out of the
Swinging a line
zone.
drive to center field.
It was. I
So
just
a runner aboard
I
to
went and
start
got
the
it.
inning.
All over that one right there. could
I got
watch
it in the
base hits like
circle
that
too.
one
I would have
all
called the
day
racism
long,
if
and so could
they didn't
every
give
hitting
me at
coach
least
in
a
the league.
hard
Just
knock.
nice line drive
104
into
off the
center
bat. But then
Now
that
it's gonna
collision
be
happened. It
Hank
looked like they were pretty
2-1
banged up after that
pitches
too. I
in
mean,
there.
they were
The
running
count is
full
even.
speed at each other, and
Yeah.
that just never
Matthews
feels good. And that was
aboard
just
here
such a
at first
crappy
with
hit.
nobody out.
Didn't look
But hey,
great.
it was like the
Next offering
86
is fouled.
Bill Buckner thing. You know, that kind of stuff happens.
Yeah, that's baseball. It happens.
But it's just now whenever I look, because my batter's eye looks out directly towards center field, I'm just constantly reminded of that moment.
3-2 now.
I hate to break it to you, baseball Jimmy,
that's
but
ball
most
four.
of the people in baseball right now, I'd say, are cheaters at some level. If you come to our podcast, there's definitely that one episode that we talked.
Yeah, we had an episode on the whole thing.
Turner Ward didn't crash through a wall. He destroyed that wall. Like, he ran through it. If it's the play I'm thinking of. It's in the minor leagues. And, of course, minor league facilities are always
First
top
and
tier,
second here, no outs.
especially after COVID. But this happened before COVID. He made a short on it. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look.
I hope it wasn't a comparison of you also running through a wall, because then I just feel bad. Oh, I don't think I got it.
Right center.
Nope.
Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second. Not in
Oh, I
time.
slid into the wrong way, but luckily
Whew,
I got there just in
close.
time.
Now.
Did
Runners
not
are at the
appreciate
corners,
that.
One away. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Now they
why
tag
are
it for
you
the
going
out,
too,
and
Eddie?
wow, either someone
Why are you
missed the
going
sign
too, buddy?
completely, or he just tried to steal home.
I just realized I didn't even process that he was taking off for a second.
Well, yeah, that was the whole reason I had him steal. And then Eddie Matthews took off too. And I was kind of like, I have not heard Jimmy's voice yet. All right, what do you say, Mookie? Bail me out of that horrible managerial decision. Nope, let's not. Let's not do that. Let's not. That's fine.
All right,
That's
still
okay.
within reach. Time for the Star Spangled Banger.
We don't have...
Ah.
For the last half of
Ah.
seven. Digging
Ah.
in,
Sorry, what?
switching outfield.
No, it's the seventh inning, which is time for the Star Spangled Banger, as you said.
You shut your darn tootin' mouth, sir.
And that one, that's
Yeah,
back.
he's
No,
got
that's
it.
fair game.
Pulls it in on the warning.
Yeah.
Can't get it done this
Banner.
game. Can't get
Too
it.
many songs. Too many songs in baseball.
Yeah.
I'd say
Now Molina and
we're good
penalty.
with the... if we have to do the national anthem at the top, that's fine. Seventh inning stretch is a baseball anthem, and so I would prefer to have that be in there. Okay, by the same token, and maybe I can talk about this on a podcast episode one day. Those are the only two songs, at least in terms of long breaks, that we should have.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously Take Me Out to the Ball Game is baseball's anthem. I think no one can deny that.
Back to the top
But
of
the
lineup.
Star Spangled Banner,
Will be the shortstop.
it wasn't originally sung during the games, and then it was World War I during baseball games where they started to sing it, and people got such a great reaction out of it that they said, oh, we'll just do this every game. And it didn't even become the official national anthem until 1932 or something like that.
Entering is the pinch runner.
So you
O'Neill
could say that baseball was a big part of helping form our mid-national anthem.
Now a high fly ball out to left.
Yeah, he said it. It's mid, and I agree. It is mid.
And it's very mid. Look, it's a mid poem at best. It doesn't pump you up like La Marseillaise or
Now here is
the Italian national anthem that probably has an Italian name that I can't pronounce nor think of at this point. I probably didn't even pronounce La Marseillaise particularly well either, but you know, here we are. That is what I wanted. Duran?
I don't know if I sent you this, but there was a clip of Yohan Duran that I retweeted. Him painting 103 down and away. And it was one of those things where people are talking about, oh, just shorten up and go the other way. And I was like, yeah, this is why you can't just shorten up and go the other way, because it's 103 down and away on the corner.
I will say, though, Baseball Jimmy, like, if you do the national anthem right, like when Whitney Houston did the national anthem, I tracked that too, and I was ready for it. I was slightly out of the circle. That's okay. Then it's unstoppable. But I can't think of many performances where that's happened. Wow, that thing wasn't even in the circle to begin with.
Chris Stapleton's version made Nick Sirianni cry during the Super Bowl. That was kind of funny.
Those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
I like Chris Stapleton, but that's beside the point.
Will Smith, good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't know. I'm trying my best.
He's got some good stuff.
No, we're good. I like what Duran is doing. Oh, it's the lyrics that make him cry. See, hey, man. To each man his own. If you like it, we're all for that. Oh, God.
I wanted him to drop it.
And there's one down.
So I could go 3-2 and have a pitcher on first.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely
but yeah, I think compared to France or Italy, though, I prefer my national anthem to really get me going. Especially if I'm watching a game, you know. I don't want to cry before a game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then something about the Italians just getting beyond fired up for any of the footy games they play it at.
Well, it's like, just look at Taiwan and the fans at the World Baseball Classic. They might not be the best team out there, but boy, do they love being out there.
Oh, yeah.
They love baseball.
I'm telling you, man.
That's the kind of feeling that I want to have before the game.
I was telling you, man. They love baseball in Taiwan. They love baseball.
What got us to the game today? You might have to unpack that a little. Oh, no! That a little bit more, but let's just send everybody just in case. That made me sad, but oh no, we're not dissing on Italians.
Yeah, you're Italians ain't so bad. No, of course not. This is not a dig on Italians. All right, let's go, Austin. It's time to redeem what has been a forgettable day so far. Nope, not gonna do it. Oh,
and that was just the worst pitch I could have thrown today.
Horrendous.
Hey, I'm Italian. Italians ain't so bad, okay? I'll whack you. This is how all Italians sound, especially in Italy. Yo, hey.
Yo, hey.
Especially when we speak English. Oh, hey. My buddy Diego has got to get in on this. Funny enough, I would think Diego it's more associated, I think, with Hispanic names, Spanish-speaking names. I don't know what the proper term is anymore. Italian. And I was just like, oh, yeah? And he was like, see. And I was like, nice.
Sick.
Stepping in is the speedy Brian Reynolds. And what a two-way
oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
Defensive outfielder there is in the game.
Nope, not sure about that.
That was huge. Thank you for that.
And they take care
Time to reflect. What got us on the game today? I'm not even going to ask him what he means by that. Owen, it's time to reflect on what got us on the game.
What got us to the game today? Something about life. It's some greater philosophical thing. I'm thinking Jimmy is digging into the well of philosophy on this one. I don't know if I can relate or comment on that, but you know.
Italian philosophizers. Oh, he got it. That's two for the day.
I was not in the circle. It's just the straight velocity.
That kind of sucks.
Oh,
I don't think that was too bad of a pitch.
No, it was a decent pitch. I just got close enough to it.
That's too bad.
Oh.
Yep. That was the one I needed. What got us to the game today? At least what I'm excited for baseball season this year.
That's true.
Is we're seeing a slight alteration in rules that may or may not change the game completely. I'm not going to say it's like a level of like Babe Ruth change or something to that effect. Night game change, or you know.
Arm out of the bullpen, Andres
But
Munoz.
ooh,
And he'll
Munoz.
do his best to keep this close.
I'm excited to see how these rules implement themselves. I want to see. Oh, we're reflecting on what got us to the game today. That makes sense. He's talking about the national anthem.
And I think that skill set
I'm there for that.
upgrades the position
I'm okay
because
for that.
when
There's
you have
always
that
a good
kind of
moment for
speed,
reflection,
it makes the whole
especially
team
in
that
a
much better.
slower game like baseball.
That
It's
one
kind of tough in
misses.
basketball. It's
So
like, huh, let me
leadoff walk.
reflect on my life as a
If I were him,
person.
I'd
Oh,
get
God,
him
they've
around the
scored
plate
20
as well.
points.
I mean, this guy's just capable
Corner
of
three.
taking pitches outside of the zone and driving
No,
the
no,
ball.
Peter.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
and
that's
misses.
just a bad
And
pitch to
it's
swing at,
1-2.
you Tingus Pingus.
Who the heck is Tingus Pingus?
That
That's
wasn't
off
too
right.
good either, but that's okay because I need to do this.
Foul back.
Basketball, not the hugest fan. I mean, I was from Seattle, and so the Sonics
The
left in
1-2.
2008, and since then, I haven't really
That is absolutely
explored
belted.
much of
Whip it
that.
there.
That is gone.
Turning, looking, and that
Good.
one is gone.
I appreciate that.
He flexes
Thank
his
you,
power
Jazzy
with that
Jazz.
swing, and they add a pair. It's 9-4.
How are we doing, Chief?
I told you it was gonna
How we-
even out. I told you it was gonna even out, and you didn't believe me.
No, it was a tough time for me. It was a tough,
I told you you didn't listen. You don't listen to me.
It was a tough time in the organization. You could say a legacy of failure was beginning to brew.
I told you it was gonna even out, and you chose not to believe me because you don't.
Yeah,
Apparently, you don't believe Asians.
Swings and misses.
Wow,
And that
what
one
a
away.
statement to put on a screen. That is definitely gonna stay there. I here deny that I.
It's okay. I would try harder next time.
And that one almost got him.
There you go.
I was trying to hit
That's-
him.
That's a boy.
I'm doing what
I think he's
America asks. Hit L2.
I think he's just trying to try better in general next time. That's I think what he was going for. Get out of play. Yep.
Not even giving me the option to go after that one because it's over the netting.
Yeah, the netting is something I really don't like either. Caught at the wall.
Onto the
Warning track power.
and he hauls it in.
Man, that's one of
I
those
didn't hit that
at-bats
too
where you
bad, I
have
don't
to
think.
remind
That was a little
yourself
early,
it's
so that's
about the
okay.
process. He did everything right
Andres
there, nothing
Munoz.
to show for it, but in your
Current
mind,
Mariner.
you have to convince yourself
Oh,
this is a
great
very good
pitch.
at-bat.
And I just watched it go by. I even whistled at it, which was kind of weird.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And there we go.
All right. Got a bit of a cushion here. Let's just not mess this up.
Turned on, but foul wide of
Oh,
third.
what a play there by the ball person.
Kicks and fires. That one
Oh, he got it.
Yachty!
What
Yachty's had a big
what a-
game.
What a big start for Yachty.
Yeah, Yachty's had himself a little ball game.
Also, where did that get in the zone?
Now a pinch hitter for the pitcher.
Where did it happen? Donde está?
Bottom of the zone.
Nobody out. Here the last
Hey, he
half
lucked out.
of inning number 9. Next
That's a good
offering
pitch.
is in for a strike.
Always
Couldn't
exciting to
couldn't
see
place
a
it much better.
run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Get foul, get foul, get foul. That's fine.
Yeah, it's foul for sure.
The 1-2. He stays alive.
Oh,
Oh
Right-handed
man,
pitch
I
steals.
needed that to be better.
Hot shots
There we
at
go.
third.
That's
right
the
to
one I
him.
want.
Matthews gets it to
All right,
first.
we got one.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery.
Just need a couple
after
more of
giving up
those.
the homer. Jazz Chisholm will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some
Good
power.
pitch.
Fouled off again.
Mm.
Remains 3.
Una galleta dentro centro.
Al centro. Sí.
In the air, pretty deep
Nah.
out to
Get
center
there.
field.
Yep.
Rodriguez
All right, that's
in
2.
Position, 2 away.
I shan't finish this beer
So
until the
digging in,
final out.
Julio Rodriguez. Next offering finds the zone of the
That's
count
a
is
big
full.
pitch right there. Fly like a bird, I wanna fly away. Just a little request from Jimmy there. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay with that pitch. That was very sneaky, sir. Okay. Unlucky.
The 1-1. Here's the
Finally,
Got
he
it.
gets one. God.
Needed him to be 0 for 5. I just also needed that to go where it needed to go, out of the zone.
You can't keep Austin Riley down. You can only hope to contain him. I think I was looking at the leaderboard earlier in the game. It shows like all the players' lifetime stats. I think he has like, what is it, 57 RBIs now? The next highest in the team is 29.
Ooh, that's not good.
So it's literally Austin Riley and the rest of my team. No! Poppy!
Needed that very bad. That's not so good. I forgot.
Oh,
There,
that's it. That'll do it.
That's the one. Okay.
All right. Well, it made it competitive. Made it competitive. Finish the beer to that one.
I was not excited that Joe Nathan gave up that many home runs. Mookie Betts.
You mean Trevor
Player
Hoffman?
of the game?
Yeah, Grand Slam.
Yeah, okay. Thought some other guys had.
The stolen home, steal home attempt. And then-
Yeah, it didn't work all that
Yeah.
well. So you're telling me Eddie Matthews couldn't score? All right, what do you say? I'll get the second sipping going, get
Yeah.
the 4 going, and
Slippy Pippy.
then I'll
What?
send you that request. And as we make it sklorp.
Any changes to your rating so far after game 1, Reese?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think it's going to hold firm to where it's at. I mean, as you drink it, it gets less harsh and less harsh.
Yeah, I think it's just
Smoother and smoother, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's just because your mouth gets acclimated to it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the.
Oh, easy.
That's the hardest part of it with a strong beer like this, with a double IPA. Is you just have to get used to it, and then once you get used to it, you get to appreciate all the flavors for what they are. Like I do really like this beer. I think the flavors are good. The profile of it is good. It's just all around solid. I stand by my rating. So that's that.
Yeah. And I have just sent you one of those newfangled requests.
And I've just accepted your newfangled request.
Well, you're just right on top of it, buddy.
I
That's
am.
all we could ever ask of you. How are the Yankees been in spring training? I don't really pay that much attention to spring training, especially with the WBC on. There are a lot of players that are out. And so you kind of see there to see the prospects. Owen needs he does. And, it's okay.
Owen does need redemption. Yeah,
9-9.
the Yankees won today, as far as I know. But again, the results don't really matter in spring training, except when the Braves drop 15 on the Phillies. I mean, the Braves have had a horrible spring training record-wise, but under the Brian Snitker, Braves have really been just horrible in spring training and just generally to start the year. But then at some point they just turn it around and just go on a tear. I.e., last year they were like 500 or sub 500 all the way up to June 1st, and then they won 14 in a row and ended up winning 100 games. So, like, Reese and I went to the game last April at Dodger Stadium when they came to LA, and they just got slapped senseless all throughout Los Angeles. Like, it was bad. I think Dansby was like a combined like 2 for 13 or something like that. It was bad.
Fantastic all the way home.
Yeah. Well, I'm just happy that Austin Riley got his mandatory home run that game, so that was good. I think I'm gonna get my Austin Riley jersey for this year at some point.
I'm putting in a pitcher who didn't have his a great first time out, but then I also watched the Nolan Ryan documentary, and so now I have to put this guy in.
Yeah,
he was one
fair.
of the guys that essentially made New York trade Nolan Ryan.
That's fair.
If you haven't watched that documentary, it's called Facing Nolan. It's pretty good.
Okay, all
I
set to
enjoyed it.
go.
I'm about
Stepping
halfway
in, the
through
long ball
before I
threat,
had to,
Jazz Chisholm.
prep for this kind of stuff. Here comes Jazzy Jazz. A little bit of
Next one
different
misses,
pitching setup.
And it's 2-1.
Now that we're in the fantastic ballpark in Oakland.
Inside
The
corner,
Coliseum.
called a strike.
Ricky Henderson Ballpark at the Oakland Coliseum, I think.
Oh, you hit it good. Just chopped it.
Jazz on Jazz Violence.
To Aaron.
Jazz on Jazz Violence.
Jazz on Jazz violence.
All right, so Tom Seaver gets a good start. Let's hope that keeps going, because I'll be sad if it doesn't.
That one finds the zone.
It's a good pitch.
Did not like where that ended up, but here we are.
Line to the pitch.
I mean, front hip changeup.
Stays
Can't get to
alive.
that pitch right now.
One down, base is empty.
Oof, not quite.
Try to throw a little front hip slider. Okay.
I'm just, I'm shaking it up.
Oh, now this
Oh,
one's
that's gone.
high and deep.
Julio.
I knew I shouldn't have thrown another changeup over the top. Crap. All right.
That one felt good.
All right, off
That
to a
gives
great
them
start,
lead.
Tom
It's
Seaver.
1-0.
Really appreciate that.
Base is empty, one away. And now here
Please,
is
no more
David
runs, I beg of you.
Ortiz. Big time
Ooh, you
power.
wanted it.
Gave it a little huh.
You were thinking about
I
it.
had several of those yesterday.
You were thinking about it.
Definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ah!
All right, there we go, Edward.
I always
Edward.
see a breaking ball halfway up the knee, and I'm just like swing as hard as you can and just whiff every time.
Frustrating when you miss that pitch and you
And
pop
we're
out. He's
going
gonna
back
have
to the
think about that
documentary
till
here a
his
little
next
bit.
at-bat.
It's one of the things that I thought is still funny to this day, and I knew this information, but Nolan Ryan has never won a Cy Young.
That's the most
And-
wild thing to me.
And when Roger Clemens
eye
can
right
win
there.
7,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like-
I think the one that made me the most mad was when Jim Palmer won. I can't remember
Next
which
one
year.
just misses.
Sometime in the it had to be sometime in the 70s or 70s or 80s, right?
Yeah, oh, it was early in his career.
Yeah.
Because Jim Palmer, I think, was a 70s.
Yeah,
pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fact that Nolan Ryan's never won, like I've always known that, and it just way out in
What a
front.
pitch!
Just way out in
What
front.
a pitch, Tom Seaver.
Sorry, Julio's got us
Julio got one.
some
Bottom of the
placement.
first. And now here's the speed.
Look who it is on the mound.
Ricky Henderson.
It's the guy who's the field that's named after. I hope this doesn't bite me in the butt in terms of karma.
The next pitch misses.
And it's
And
Kermer. I was gonna say current Mariner legend. Kermit, Mariner legend.
Well,
That one to first.
you know,
And foul ball.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I know you're a Yankees fan, but we have to clown Garrett Cole. His soundbite from what was it, like his what was that milestone? It's like a 200 strikeout of the year or something, like his 2000th in his career, and he addressed the team and he was like, well, you know, and that's Jared Carrabis ripped that soundbite and it just lives rent free in my head.
Yeah. He's a man who enjoys solid content. That's a base hit.
It's the
Get out.
Schadenfreude.
Hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Great hit, buddy.
Whatever, it's cute. It's just, I'm sorry. It's just,
And now the center
I'm
field.
sorry.
Leave him alone. He has Garrett Cole on his organization. He feels bad enough, except every time Garrett Cole comes to Seattle, he always kicks our butts. So I can't really complain all that much.
I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some.
Ricky runs. Pitch is low.
Not
Way
a
safe.
chance.
No.
Not a chance.
And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I just didn't want the double play again. That's huge.
Swing and a
That'll
base
tie it
hit.
up.
Yep.
Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate.
Dead ball era only.
It's 1-1.
Dead ball era only. No, it's we just have to make sure, because over text it's hard to know when people are kidding, especially when
Yeah.
people show up outside of my house brandishing pitchforks and torches like the Frankenstein movie in the 30s.
And now it's going to be Eddie Matthews.
It's up the middle. Yep.
And it's through for a hit.
He's got it.
Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Stringing them together, that's 3
Listen,
hits
I had to
in a row.
try.
He's in there.
Wasn't able to
He's in
elevate
there.
that one.
All I know, look, is if Garrett Cole does something like that, and if it does leak to the press, like
Now,
low key,
Hank Aaron. And
you're in a
they're
job
all
where that
up.
kind of happens. And
Yeah.
like press people are in there. They may or may not take that for social media's benefit.
And
You do a Kermit impression, at least Reddit is going to be licking its lips. You know what I mean?
well, it wasn't even that. That's the point. It wasn't even an impression. That's just. Are you kidding me? Like literally right between his legs. That is the luckiest garbage in the game.
Another scores.
Oh my God. It's between his legs while he's getting out of the way.
I think my
Give
favorite
me a
part of-
friggin' break, dude. Give me a break. Just one single break today.
Sandy Alcantara.
All right, he's going to bed. Baseball Jimmy, always stopping by.
All right.
And we'll stop by tomorrow. At least I will.
Thanks for stopping by, Jimmy.
Noon our time. 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. I will watch it. I will set an alarm right now on my phone after this pitch.
Here's Mookie to hit. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
All right, let's set that
Two runners in
alarm.
scoring position.
There it is.
Nobody out.
The one time that widget actually worked.
And that one off the outside edge.
Wow. Already changing pitchers. That's
Right-handed reliever, and that'll load the bases.
I don't
that is
think
a
he really wanted to
bold
pitch to him
strategy,
right there anyhow.
Cotton. Hope it pays
Here's the
off.
former MVP, Jose Altuve.
So wait, are you streaming tomorrow? You said he was streaming tomorrow, or is it Friday at noon is when it's gonna happen?
Swing and a ball ripped out
Gotta
towards
be
right
joking,
center field.
dude.
That'll touchdown for a hit. One run is
I think
in.
Altuve was a
Another
solid
comes
pickup.
in to score. Flying around third is Betts. He's in there. 3
Ah, he
runs
got him.
Score. It's 6-1.
Gotta be
play.
joking, man.
Third, and he's out trying for 3.
I hope he didn't take off because I would hate to set that alarm for tomorrow. I'm just sitting in front of YouTube like,
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
and he's just not there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With how good these
Oh, are you
offenses
talking
are,
about
there's a
baseball
lot of
tryout, like an
volume.
actual tryout?
Yeah, I think that was what he was getting at.
Oh, I thought you were trying out Twitch, and that's why. Okay, all right. He's not gonna stream till Friday. Well, hey, good luck on your tryout tomorrow. You're gonna do just good, just great,
It's fantastic. Crush it. Literally.
just good as well. I tell all the actor people, say, hey, you're gonna do just good. Just fucking, just do it. As I let off another F-bomb. I think that's 3. I have to do 10 push-ups every time I accidentally let off an F-bomb on stream. Hey, you know you.
The 1-2.
It wouldn't even let me push the button I wanted to push, but that's fine.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, and I couldn't hit it anyway, even if I tried. So here we are.
Swing into this one's bounced to the
Swinging
ground.
bunt, baby. Wow, that was the biggest glitch
And
of
they
all
get the
time at
out
my
on
end.
Smith.
It looked like he did the full splits to get that ground ball. Hey, man, good luck on your tryout. You're going to make the teams, all of them, at the
Gonna
same
crush
time.
it. Gonna crush it, Jimmy.
Tom Siva.
Ball to strike.
I will give you all of the gas that Lou
Reynolds
Gehrig,
on the move.
Babe Ruth, and you know what? Ricky Henderson. We'll throw some Ricky Henderson in there, too. Unless if you're a pitcher, and then
1-2
I'd
now.
give you
Swing
probably
and
the
a
best
slow
Yankee
roller.
pitcher is Whitey
Chisholm
Ford.
collects, zips it to
Probably.
first. That'll end the
Whitey
inning after
Ford?
A lot of scoring.
That's another 99 card I want to get. Because there's an old story back in the old days that he used to use his
Back
wedding
in
ring to
Oakland,
cut
top of the second, Brian
the
Reynolds
baseball
here.
up to make it dip
Here's
on
a
his
guy who
breaking
is one of
pitches.
the best in the business. You're
I
talking
love
about looking
baseball
for
in
a
that
hit
way. It's
somewhere,
just so
and
messed
this
up.
is a
All
guy
right,
you
brother.
course he
Good
did.
luck.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, Jimmy. Appreciate you.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have
Baseball
to be really
Jimbus,
good, and you
call
gotta be
Jimbus.
consistent as well. Otherwise,
Yeah, I hit it hard and actually finds a hole.
but yeah, it's amazing what you
Yay!
can do from both sides of the plate.
God, that's so dumb. I'm still mad about that. It's just kind of.
You know
It
how
goes-
much pain I've been through the first couple of weeks just waiting for my opportunity. And hopefully I don't, as we say in my home country, poop the bed.
But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Leave a big old log for the
2-1.
Beavers.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez
Get him at first,
makes the
baby.
catch.
Oh no, let's
And
not.
there's one away.
He was standing on the. He's just sitting on the bag.
At the plate.
I don't know. Could get him out. Julio's that good, dude.
The 1-1.
Ooh, yeah. Let's just leave that right over the top of the plate. Yeah. That's
Left-hand
good.
batter waits. Pitch
Ooh,
misses.
not quite.
The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone.
Oh.
The count is filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike
Oh,
count. Knows
nah.
the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine
Nope.
whether it's a strike if he swings or not. Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches.
The
that
one
just
time I
miss the
put it
zone
on
down.
perfect.
And it's a real
Comes to
discipline
bite me
as
in the
well.
butt.
He's put a lot of work
Whoa,
into that
whoa,
aspect
whoa,
of his
whoa,
game,
whoa.
and it paid off right
Just
there.
keeping him honest.
How's he doing to you?
The lead runner
Just
at
keeping him
second,
honest.
Dominguez over at first.
Decided so last minute to
Got away
swing.
with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy
Nope,
like this.
that's a double play.
That'll be a
Andy.
DP.
Quick feed to second for one. Over to
God,
first.
in the
That's
dirt,
two.
dog. Like, how do you?
Nicely done.
Like,
1-6-3, and that will
No
end the inning.
first baseman could regularly pick that off as often as it happens in this game. It's like, dog, you have all the time in the world. Just get it to
Back here in
first.
the
You
East
don't have to
Bay.
throw bullets
Top
like
half of
O'Neal
inning number
Cruz.
2. Here's a big power threat. Ricky
Now, what's that kid's
Henderson.
name? Mason Wims? Wims?
Wins. I
Mason
think,
Wims?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, with an N. I think
Mason
it's not
Win.
with an
Mason
L.
wins. Mason wins. Either way.
Yes.
Matt
Great
Carpenter. He's never
would never
making
make
that.
that play.
He's never making that play in real life. Never.
God, that was a hard hit ball too, but all right, that's
The
fine.
next to hit.
Ah.
I hit that good too. Crap. Oh,
In
now
the
you're just
air,
getting
right
greedy.
field. Reynolds moving under this one.
That was not the pitch you
Puts
needed
the
to
squeeze
hit.
on it. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
And Julio's doing
He's already singled
commercials
in
for
this
the
game.
Topps baseball cards now. I loved the soap opera one.
That
Not
was-
as big of fans with the other ones.
That was
but,
hilarious. I remember talking about that yesterday or
Like
last
literally,
week.
I've watched it probably about 15 times.
It's so good.
The acting is not great, but like, look,
Yeah, the
No,
right-hander
he's not an
deals.
actor. He's a future millionaire
Chase that time.
/ current millionaire.
I was about to say he's a pretty current millionaire. so-
Well, more future multimillionaire.
yeah, it's true.
The pitch. The 3-2 is
That's a
off
great
the
walk, buddy.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I decided I didn't like the splat as much. You don't see the splat as much
Ooh, that's a
in
good
terms of my
question.
lights.
Hmm.
So now I'm just
I
gonna
think
do a
that if they
rotating.
give
It's gonna
the
change
pitcher
colors. It's
a
gonna make
full
my face
scouting report
into
on me, yes, I think I could draw a
wondrous
walk.
things. I might even turn up the lights a little bit. Let's see what happens.
And he hits a
Get through
ground
the
ball
hole.
right
Yep, that
side
will.
into the
Just
outfield,
go to
base
second.
hit.
That's
Throw
all I
stops
ask of
the
you,
lead
except
runner at
that's way
second,
too great.
2
We're gonna
on
maybe
and
half
2 out.
that.
I'm sure he feels really good
Yeah,
about
it's
that
all right.
one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's
Jazzy
not one you're
jazz.
excited to get in
2
front
and
of
1
if you're an
count.
infielder. You know they used to say, charge
I
it.
don't want it.
Crazy.
And now
Get that out of
Jazz
my
Chisholm,
cassette, please.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
There you go.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Mookie.
It's a walk, boo.
And he's
So
got a
2
1-1
down.
count, so
Here's
let's let him
Mookie
cook.
now.
Bases loaded, 2
It's
outs.
a 1-1. Just
Yep.
off the outside
I didn't
edge.
want it.
Look,
A
in
mí no me
situations like
gusta,
these,
that's
the
for
air
sure.
Can get really thin up there at the
A mí
plate.
no
Gotta
me
find a way to
prefiere,
breathe
as
and
I
slow
should
everything
say.
down.
Or
Oh
prefiero.
my God! What is it with these? Oh God!
Uh-oh. That's going to be
2
tough.
runs are in, and it kicks
Get
off the
going.
base of the wall.
Get going,
Add
baby.
on
Oh, he's not
as
making
the
it.
run scores
Dang
all
it.
the way from first. It's 9-1.
How about that? Clears the bases. I love the
I'm
hustle
just
out
so
of it.
glad. Like, I can read the low pitches, but I can't read the high ones. That's, that is how my life has been so far.
On to pitch here. He's got a runner on
Pedro.
third to deal
Pedro
with.
Martinez.
Betts on third with 2 out.
Or
Jose
Don
Altuve
Zimmer's
updated
impression.
here.
Pedro.
And that one popped to
That's a
short.
great pitch. Go 2, baby. Hit him on your way
Makes
there,
the
too.
play,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's out number 3.
Excuse me, sir. We don't condone violence here in Oakland. At the Oakland
though-
County Coliseum.
Third inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
Hilarious. You bring in a new pitcher, and the first batter is Pedro.
Oh, that one right.
I'm just
up.
You
keeping
mean
you honest.
you mean spark plug Pedro Martinez?
And having a lead is nice, but
Nah,
it
that's
can be
Vita Blue.
challenging for
Vita
some
Blue
guys.
is
I
the
think
spark plug of my
keeping
team.
the mindset to attack
And he will never
instead of
not be
trying
the
to
spark
too
plug of my
fine and
team.
have too much finesse.
Except
Go
when he doesn't
after
pitch.
hitters and get quick
That's fair.
outs.
Back to the mound.
Ooh, even
Gets to
Seaver
first.
taking his time.
Leadoff man
He was like,
retired here in the third.
hey, get,
Good
get.
outside run and sink
Yeah,
on that
get,
pitch
get,
right
get.
there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the batting order turns over. And now Jazz Chisholm grounded out his first time. So now
Thank
1
you.
and 2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Double thank you. Oh, Smith, please catch that.
And there's
Okay,
two
it
away.
glitched out
Good
hard
hard
for me,
fastball
where
up in the zone right
he
there,
just
and
took
it
off and
looked
started
really good
running into the
coming in.
wall like an
So hard to
NPC.
get on top of as a hitter.
And I got scared.
2 outs, bases
I got
empty.
scared.
And now Julio
Okay, I'm
Rodriguez.
gonna wait for this pitch to
He's
be
got
done.
the power, but
All right,
great
I've spiked
contact
it.
skills, one of the best.
I'm gonna direct this one at Reese. This is the camera right here is the one for Reese. This is the one for you people on stream. Hello. This one. The next time you refuse to listen to me again on all these breaks going your way, or all these breaks going one way, and this not evening out, the next time you refuse to listen to me, you will be sorry.
Well,
You will be very sorry.
Let's be honest
No,
with
no,
ourselves.
no, no,
You
no,
had
no,
that-
no, 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 no,
you
no,
had
no,
a-
no, 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 no,
you
no,
had
no,
a-
no, 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 no,
you had
no,
a
no, yo, you're not gonna explain your way out of this one. No, 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 no,
stretch.
no, 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 no.
Week
I told you,
stretch.
I
That
didn't
is
beat you on both for 7 weeks in a row.
Joey gets on base and keeps it
It wasn't 7 weeks in a row.
Done. He's done, baby.
Nah, he's
he's
in.
done. Oh,
So in. No, 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 no. I'm telling you. I told you it would even out, and
7
you
weeks in a row.
refused to believe me. I had more faith in you than you had in you. And that's
Into the opposite field gap
Well, that's
for the
just
double.
par for the course.
no, that's my job. I'm supposed to be the one without self-belief. That's
And a foul.
my job.
Man at second.
Nah, I don't think there's been a 7-week span where it's been.
Rodriguez.
No, it's been
I like
fairly
this when we
even.
hire somebody to go back to all of the footage throughout the days, and they're gonna see.
And compile a holistic win-loss and see that it's even
As we go
between the two of us. No, 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 no,
Here's
no.
the speed.
I don't
No,
think
no,
it will
no.
be.
No, 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 no.
There we go.
Oh, the hat's backwards. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hat
he
was
means-
always backward.
Oh.
The pitch.
You've been talking to me this whole time, and you don't even notice that my hat has not even been in front of my face.
I don't know. These beers are
Oh,
good.
there's never been a stretch like this. So where is this that? And also, your hat has been forwards this whole time.
Oh, these beers are good.
Yeah, they are.
Here's a 1-2.
I think I'm getting to where I'm supposed to. I'm almost done with this, though. That's a great
That's out of
cutter.
play.
I was expecting a fastball. All right, what do you say, Guillermo? Nope,
Punch out
that's
there.
just
Now 1 away.
terrible pitch
So
to swing.
now
at.
here's the
Un
pitcher,
slider.
Tom Seaver.
All right, Thomas.
Next offering is in for a
Yeah,
strike.
you got it.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down
Yeah,
on
that's fine.
strikes.
Just send him
And
down.
there's 2 down. So
Let's
the
just
lineup
have Ricky
flips
up.
over.
Thanks
He was
for
robbed the
coming
last
out.
time.
Ricky Henderson.
Yes, he was thoroughly robbed.
2 down, nobody on.
We don't want that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next
Nope.
offering misses. 3-1 now. And a foul ball.
I was tracking it too. I just thought it would go inside. That's too bad. Okay.
The line to kick the pitch.
It's not
Up
gonna
the
do it.
middle. To first. Out
1,
with
2,
room
3
to
inning for
spare, and
Pedro.
That's the inning.
Needed that. All right, what do you say, young gentleman?
As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Austin Riley.
All right,
you talk
let's go,
about a guy
Austin.
that has all the skills.
Let's get it going. Start off for the team now. Start it strong.
Arm just stands out and he makes all the plays.
I mean, you want to hit it any higher? Please?
Back there.
Oh, dang it. That sucks. That should not have gone out. But I really hate that went out.
Anything in the air that long, they usually serve a meal on it.
Just at the plate, but also in the field.
That was just crap. That was a great
a foul
pitch.
ball makes it 1-2.
It's a good piece of hitting. Spray that the other way, down and away sinker.
And fouled off.
Not quite.
Yeah, just fighting it off.
1-2 now.
Ah, just missed it.
All right, so we got one.
And Ricky
All right,
Henderson the
that's
grab.
okay.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. 1 away. Now it's the
3 and
second
1
baseman,
count.
Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 so far.
Why am I
Thank
swinging
you.
at ball 4 on 3 and 1?
Yeah, I was about to say thank you for that big time.
The 3-2 is off the
Christ.
outside edge, and that is ball
All right,
4.
let's go, Jason.
Battle. It's
That
not
just didn't
always
look
easy
good
laying
at
off
any
a
time.
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he
Nope.
earned that ball.
Gotta locate
Offering
that.
way
Come on,
off the
son.
plate.
Nope.
And now it's filled up.
Gotta locate that too.
Carpenter stands at first with 1
Oh,
out.
okay.
High in the air, out to right.
No, he's got it.
Betts under this one.
Didn't quite get it.
That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little
Okay.
bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
All right, let's go,
Yachty.
Yachty.
And stepping up to the dish
Giving
is
you some
Yadier
gas so
Molina,
far.
known for
Why
his
did it not
rocket arm
register
behind
that
the plate.
pitch? Okay, we'll just throw it in the dirt
dirt,
instead.
and an
That's fine.
excellent job
Everything's
keeping it
fine.
right there.
Come on, Julio.
No,
Yep,
he's got it.
There we go.
Rodriguez.
Okay.
Well, again, Austin Riley has his compulsory home run, so we're good.
Yeah,
All is
that-
right with the
that's-
world.
That really sucked. Great pitch. He gets it off of the
Here's
hands.
center fielder, Julio
Somehow puts
That's
a
just
great
pure
swing on
power.
it.
That's pure power.
Yeah.
And a 2-1.
I mean, hey, you've seen Austin Riley. He's a big boy.
Great take.
6'3", 245. Not the quickest, but you know,
For a strike. Now it's
when you hit him that
3-2.
far, you don't got to be quick.
I didn't think you'd go fastball.
On 3-1? On the most fastball count imaginable?
I just didn't think you would do it. All
And
right.
the pitch.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Got it, but it was too far out of the zone. I should have taken it.
Chisholm tosses to
Yeah, that was
first.
almost on the plate.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Like, you know, in golf, the drop is like from knee height. You just kind of like drop it from your knees.
But when you have a slider like that, it's kind of hard to pick that up.
Yeah, it's hard to lay off that. Because 59 and a half feet in, it's a strike, and then it's not.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez
all
gets
right.
under it. Hauls it in.
2 outs. Need to keep it going a little bit better than this.
So 2 down now.
Come on,
and
Hank.
Here is Hank Aaron.
I don't
Next
need
pitch
it. Yeah,
misses,
that's
and a count
inside.
2-1.
Blowing inside.
Now 1 miss.
High and inside. Take that too. Expecting a fastball now. Because it's a fastball count.
Good plate appearance
Wait, it's
there.
a slider outside.
Able
I'm
to
not
take
going to
the
swing
walk.
it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on
No
the
swing.
pretty much
Nah,
gifted
I'm
the
not gonna
first
swing.
base.
No swing. You sure? You sure? Ah.
No, I'm not going to swing it.
Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
That one
That's
ripped
huge.
right
That's
center
getting down
field,
someplace.
And it one-hops the wall. Lead
Send him.
runner
Send him.
gets the
No.
stop.
Oh, you didn't send him.
It's
Nah,
You
you
didn't send
would've-
him.
You would have
Second
been
and third
gunned
down.
at the plate by
Seemed
at
like
least
he got
26
exactly what he
miles.
was
Exactly.
looking for right there. Great hands on that swing to take
A
the
full
inside
marathon
pitch
would
and
have
drive it
completed
into the
before he
gap
got
for
to the
double.
plate.
It's easy to spin off.
Hey,
this.
a half
You got
marathon.
Logan. You pull that thing-
That's
Here's
huge.
a swing
Dude.
and a
Get
drive.
out.
That's, yeah.
And it drops foul into the corner.
I was supposed to be out of the strike zone. It's a perfect
What?
foul ball.
On at second with 2 down.
I'm told you.
All right.
I'm telling you,
That's
dude.
fine.
The
No,
hitting.
that's-
No.
It's
It's
cheese. It's cheese. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good.
2 on, 2
no.
out.
I'm telling you, it's because the hitting engine in this game is broken. Like, it's actually broken. Like, perfects go for foul balls in this game more than they have done in any other game, and they're not focused on fixing that more so than they are making 23. But so far, 23 looks good from what I've seen anyway. So
I just need to have Satchel Paige on my team. That's
no, but
all
I was telling you, it was gonna even out at some point, and you didn't believe me. You refused to listen to me as usual.
Yeah, I refuse. I've got other things to do.
What? Because I'm Asian? You would
Reddit,
do
you're
such
not
a thing.
listening.
You would do such a thing a full 6 weeks before API Heritage Month.
Yeah, you're gonna ride that joke out for a little bit, aren't you?
I'm always. I mean,
You've been riding it out since 11 months ago. Oh no!
Pops it up.
firewood.
That'll do it.
I've been
Crap.
writing this joke out since June 1st of 2020. Whenever 20 whenever.
20 whenever.
The day after the last day of API Heritage Month. That's when I stopped writing the joke.
Oh, I was about to say, you're
Or
bringing
no,
in a new
sorry.
one.
That's when I start writing the joke. No. Pedro's doing his job. And he's the no. I was gonna say he's the spark plug, but he's not.
No, he's not. Vita Blue is the spark plug of my team.
Because he doesn't have the New
Not
York
only-
Mets small ball magic.
Not only does he give me hits, but in the most unexpected of times.
Like with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
Let's just go ahead and spike that. Put Chisholm on base. That's good.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. In the air, right
Ooh,
field.
run, baby, run, baby, run. He's got it.
And there's 2 away.
So one tough thing about having Mookie Betts in right field is he is my slowest outfielder when the others are 99s.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
No.
Ball up the middle. They get the
Oh, you went the short way and it almost hurt.
Well, I thought it would have been faster, but Jose Altuve decided to do this stuff, and I'm like, just throw him the ball.
We head to the bottom of the fifth.
There's no
Here's
na
the
na
second
na
baseman,
na's
Jose
watching.
Altuve.
Not that you know of.
That's fair enough. Could be using secret bot accounts.
Yeah.
The 3-1 in for a strike.
Yeah,
full
that's
count.
okay.
Just a really nice
I'll take
slider
that
down
pitch.
and in.
Pedro, so when I tell you to throw a
Hit him
backdoor
thinking fastball, speed him up and just subtract some velocity
outside
down.
corner slider, throw that.
That one misses.
Now he's
So
gonna
lead off
put
walk.
one right in
Just
my
keep
ear.
handing out gifts,
He's
Boo.
gonna send me down to
Or are we
first
supposed
base.
to bring something
Wiki
back?
wow,
Singing, I
wiki
think
wiki
just
wow,
our
Will
presence
Smith.
is the
Smack him.
present.
That's poignant. Recent.
Yeah, that's right. I did it.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of that whole Chris Rock special,
Yeah.
you know? That's outside. I don't want that.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish.
I don't want
well
that
off
either.
the plate.
I can't. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. Like,
Now 3-1.
it's nowhere near where I put it. And that's gone.
Blasted deep to right.
There we go. Okay.
Back there. Outta here.
Is that going to do it?
He muscles that one out the
Oh, no, it's
opposite
not.
way,
Okay.
And they add to the lead. It's 11-2.
Ooh, except I just jinked myself
And
now.
now
Now you're just going to
Tom
have a
Seaver.
comeback and win, and I'm just going to be the most frustrated boy in all of California and possibly the United States and North America.
Swing and a miss.
Change
They
up
got
makes
him.
me
And he's
cry.
down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in, it's the
Oh,
speedy
but that was-
outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
Who was that
Year
batted
in,
in the
year
9
out,
hole?
this guy an
Yeah, I don't
MVP
care.
It's your
candidate.
pitcher.
That one pushed foul.
Will Smith was 8.
These guys like this that have so much power.
Okay, then I'll
look
take it.
forward to
That's
seeing
fine.
them
I
get the
was
ball
like,
a long
wait a
way,
minute.
but if you're in the
He looked
stands,
like Ricky
or
at
you're in a
first, and I was
broadcast
like, wait a
booth,
minute,
or
but
you're a writer,
Tom
better keep
Seaver
your
is
eye
on
the
the
game.
mound.
Still
Eh?
only one out here in the inning. Come back
Oh,
to the
that's
mound.
right to him.
Fires over to first.
Gosh
That is out number
darn
2.
it.
2 outs, bases
Freaking
empty. And stepping in
Hoopenheimer.
is the speedy Julio Rodriguez.
Ouchie. That hurt. Ah, and then the slider gets me. Mama never had the luxury.
Next one just misses.
She
Now 2-2.
wanted. I don't know why I'm singing that song right now.
Right-hander kicks deals.
I need a little bit of more Merle Haggard in my
Ground ball,
life.
Austin Riley.
That's not going to do it.
Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning.
Oh. Apparently, some guy in the NBA picked up his own tooth after getting an elbow from Greek Freak.
Oh, that's fun.
Now here is Austin Riley.
I just got that notification too.
Yeah, you did. I got it earlier because ESPN and I have an understanding, you know.
See, you do that same thing and it goes into center field for a base hit. I do that and it's just fielded routinely by the second baseman. Or shortstop or whatever.
Somebody turned on the dead ball era tactic. What do you think I do in softball the whole time? The one time I try to go for power, it's a fly out. God, I hit that hard too.
Man, those are the types
And it just
of
went
hits where
straight
you
up.
don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one.
And there's another.
And God, every time they throw it in the dirt.
You're winning by 9. Shut up. It's 9. It's a 9-run game.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the game mechanics. Like, how often does that happen?
Way too much.
where you
Way
put
too
in the dirt.
much.
Well, and the first baseman picks it out every time?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Apparently. Well, you know this game.
why
It's
you-
not realistic.
Why are you swinging at that for, you tingus pingus? Get up the middle. Ah, dang it. 99 speed.
On the run, sends it over to first. Matthews.
Ah.
Hank Aaron will hit next.
Yeah, my dead ball era tactics are
Guy,
strong
good defender.
at all times, except when I
The
can't
line of the
hit.
pitch. Got him. Now 2
Ooh.
away.
Boy, that looked slow.
Digging in. Jazz Chisholm.
That's probably right on the, yeah, right on the line. Okay.
At a swing and a line drive at a
I
right
hit it
field.
good, but right at him.
Makes the catch and a
Okay.
goal.
I was also inside, but I didn't want to take that.
Boy, look at all that smoke in Oakland. I wonder where that's
Back in
from.
Oakland, all set
Welcome
for
to
the start
Oakland,
of the
baby.
inning. Now
Welcome
it's
to
the
Hey.
outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
I will tell you though, like it's over the past couple of years where places like Seattle, San Francisco, people most known for their like more temperate climate are the ones that are messed up the most by wildfires.
Now Molina at the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive
In the circle, good
pitchers.
timing. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know.
Catch and throw.
I don't know what
Better?
you want me to do.
And a count
Better?
1-2.
Hey, you ran right through me. I did feel bad yesterday though. Luckily we lost because I think this was the karma coming back at me. Kelsey had a ground ball to first base, and of course I was on first base. And I saw the ball trickling, and of course I thought, oh, I'll just delay my run so I can get in front of the ball until the final moment so the girl at first base wouldn't pick it up. And I did it, and she flubbed it. I felt so bad after the fact. Like, I was just like, really, dog? You're going to do this right now?
Well, we got what was
But
coming,
hey,
I guess.
Well, we needed it, and we got our just deserves after that. That's gone.
Finally, I hit one exactly as I need to, and I get a result that I deserve.
I was kind of hoping that Tommy's been having a good day, though. Been having a great day. 107 pitches, and let's go ahead and walk Chisholm again. Fantastic. I love it.
Really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for right there.
Now let's get him at 1.
Third out.
God, you see what I mean? Like the throws. Like big leaguers, like will know that if he's got at least 4 or 5 steps down the line, make an accurate throw first. Your first baseman will bail you out if he needs to make a stretch. G-Man Choi is a specialist at that. Wait a darn tootin' minute. Oh, Ohtani was the last game. Okay, okay. All right.
It's funny because I
Luis-
actually can't see anything without
Luis-
these.
Luis Castillo was the one that started the game. I realize
Yes.
that now. I apologize on behalf of my ancestors and my family, whatever comes first.
Whatever comes first between my previous family and my family.
Pitch has popped up.
It was right over the plate, dude. How did you not hit that?
Puts it away for the out.
All right. It's
Boy,
okay.
that was a hanging
Not the
breaking
greatest
ball
start,
right
but
there.
we're
I
trying.
think he tried to do a little bit too much.
You do what you do.
Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
I did
Could not-
think you were
Looking
going
for something else because he gave up on that pitch
All
a little
right,
early.
that's
It was
fine.
Right down Main Street.
Would you believe
Now
me
we
if I
gotta
told you I wasn't trying to do that?
In this at bat.
Why am I getting under it every time?
Carpenter
Crap.
settles underneath it.
I don't know, man. These beers are good.
Makes the grab for the
Yeah, they
second
are.
out.
And they're compromising my ability to hit ding-dongs.
Yeah, my ability to hit has
Sure to hit. Will Smith.
flown out the window.
Good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Come on, Will.
A wind in the pitch. Bounced up the middle.
That's not going to do it.
Carpenter
Looks like
gloves
Seaver's
it
going out for
on to
another
first.
inning, baby.
And they get the out on Smith.
What do you say, Thomas?
And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate.
113
David Ortiz.
pitches. This has never worked out poorly before me before. So,
Next pitch into dirt.
let's get somebody warm.
136 pitches. I think it might be time to get someone warm. Get someone
Like
loose.
I said, dead ball era, baby. Dead ball era.
You're throwing till that sucker comes off.
But who do I want to put in? I'll put in this guy instead. There we go.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I finally got one of those that goes for a hit.
Leadoff man aboard.
Not quite. Couldn't get it.
That's
It's all right. We're doing fine. We're kind of in the
So,
Chaka
man
of
aboard.
the order now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Chaka
Austin
Khan
Riley.
of the order, if you will. Oh! Go run towards the ball, dog! Why would you ever run away from it? I didn't even touch my stick!
Now it's the power speed combo. Brian Reynolds.
All right. Not encouraging to start, but here we
And
are.
that's ball 4.
Up, that's even
Pretty
better.
easy walk right there.
And I
Last
tell you
pitch
what,
wasn't even much to think about.
that might be it.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Oh, it's yeah, with a
He
3 and 2
provides
count.
a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen,
Yeah, I think we got to take him out.
that's not something to take lightly.
Hell of a
Getting
game
that
to
kind of
start.
Production from the guys up the middle. It's not a strength of most lineups.
Ortiz at third. Riley on second. Reynolds on at first with nobody out. Base hit. One
Not the
run in
greatest
already.
start of all time, but if he goes home, I'm going to get him.
With a
Yep,
relay
got him.
throw,
Bye-bye.
and he's got no chance.
No, I told you all to go back. Go back. You are kidding me, dude. I told them all to go back, and none of them did.
And now the big time power
I will happily exchange one run for
the
two
next
outs.
next time you whine about this going on, I'm in a
Wait a
I'm in a
minute.
no.
Wait a minute.
The
You're
next
doing
time
the
you
same
whine,
amount of whining.
no,
I
no,
will
no,
raise my
no.
hands
You
like
do
a New
this
York
every single.
Italian.
This is every single
time.
week. Every single week I have to
Every
listen.
week you
Every
do this.
week I have to
Every,
listen.
listen, no, every week it happens. Okay, you like when it goes my way, I'm fine with it. When it goes your way, you're fine with it. But we're perfectly allowed to complain whenever it's not
And
going our
that's
way
what I'm
because
doing.
it's entertaining. So don't you come back at me and try to moralize and try to take the high road because you're losing this time. I went 7 straight weeks
Without
without
winning?
winning
Oh,
not
God,
only
no.
one of 2.
No,
At
you
best.
no, you
At
won.
best.
You won at least one.
Best. At best, I won 1 out of 2, but I ain't winning 2 out of 2. 7 weeks, dog, and you swept me out of the first 3. It was only in week 4 where I decided to pull it all together and get a win. Don't you dare ever moralize me again. Don't ever take the high road. Don't you ever take the high road on me again.
And we have a bit for a trailer.
Reese, you complain too much. Ach, ja, mir furcht. Are you serious, boy?
And on
Ah, good times. Here we are.
I'm telling you, we have a bit for the trailer now.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, we do.
God,
We
that's
do. All
so
right,
dumb, though. I told them all to go back at the same
Well, now you know all of the
time.
base running blunders that I get. That's where it comes from. I hope they fix base running too, because it
They
definitely responds
they
slower
really
than it-
need to. The base running controls are kind of clunky to begin with. Also, full disclosure for people watching, we are not good at this game. Me specifically, specifically today.
We complain towards inanimate objects because that's the best way to take out any sort of amgery or ennui.
Also, for those at home who might think this is personal between me and Reese, it's not. It's not personal.
It's only personal when the cameras are off and we just have a pure nude 12-round boxing match in the living room.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's not personal. Reese and I we have talked about this.
I'm fully lubed up. I douse myself in canola oil and we just go for it. We just go for it, dog. Because you can't put canola oil in your body, but on your body.
On your body is perfectly acceptable. Yeah. No, it's never personal. For those who might get this misconstrued, don't cancel us. We're fine.
Hey, do not cancel us, please. We are good boys. We are the greatest of boys. Oh, it's 2-2, and I better pay attention. I'll fix my headphones later. Yay!
So now back to the top of the order.
I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry.
To be fair, Poppy was not making that point.
Oh my god.
He has, as they like to
Not
say,
what I wanted
light
to do,
tower
but that's
power.
okay.
Not
But
a
just
big
kidding.
guy, but a big swing.
Thank you for your services, Mr. Kiner. Kiner's corner strikes again. But since it's the 8th inning, let's bring in the boy.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, that's just wet.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Right-handed reliever. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
All right.
Now it's going to be
Two of the fastest men in the game on the
this guy with big time power and
Bays and
elite
Postons
defender.
right now.
Fouls
Nope.
off.
Get down. Get down.
2-2.
That's getting down.
And he deals.
Oh, that'll be a double play. Thank you for playing.
Relay to first.
Hey, pop, pop, boonity, pop.
So up next, Eddie Matthews.
Gosh darn tootin'.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Not going to deal with Eddie Matthews.
Nope.
So I think it makes
Nope.
sense to play the numbers game.
Going to give up that for Hank Aaron.
Getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Next offering is in
Great.
for a strike.
Great pitch. Dude, it's Eddie Matthews at first. Low
You've done crazy. I mean, 63 speed. You've done crazier than that.
Yeah, it's true. I have done crazier than that.
Yeah. So refute me again. My God, really? You suck.
After you give that pitch out to a 63, I'm going to have to put him on. I can't steal him, though, because the one time that I tried to steal with just the runner on first, it sent Hannes as well. And that's strike 3, so that all meant nothing.
That ends
Yeah, has not been our day today. We have not had the finest of evenings.
Oh, Sandberg's at third?
Listen. That's my bit of bringing on the same pitcher in 2 consecutive games. I've claimed this bit for my own, and now you got to steal it for yourself.
Well, I had to, because you just trounced yourself out here, and that's a base hit, so what a great start.
man aboard on the leadoff.
In a circle with good timing, 2 for 2 now.
Yachty's having himself a good game.
Yachty's had a day today. I think he's had 6 hits. All right. I don't trust Shohei right now, so this Shohei card, I can't hit with this Shohei card. I don't know what it is. I just can't hit with it. Like I for whatever reason. And it's not because it's a bad card. I don't know. Something about the attributes are kind of weird.
Well, I think it's just like you got to find a player like Ernest Q Banks was one for me. And you found
Here's
your
the
Austin
2-2.
Riley card. That's kind of like one of
Stays
those
alive. Molina
where you can
gets
hit
his
really
lead at
well with
first,
one card and then
nobody
you
out.
just hit crappy with one. You know I can't hit with Vladdy Guerrero Jr.
That's true. You could not hit with that card for some reason.
Ooh, let's just go ahead and walk O'Neal Cruz while we're at it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. The 1-1.
Okay. We're cooking. No, don't you dare, any of you. Don't you,
I was
any
gonna
of
say
you
it.
dare.
I was ready to go.
Not
I was ready to
in-
go.
Not in my life.
Really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel,
Not
and
quite.
you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2-2. Slice to right.
Oh, and Betts has got an arm, baby. Get him. Get him at home, baby. It's not going to be good enough.
Second and third.
That was a lot closer than it needed to be.
That was.
Woo! Oh.
Here is
At least now we have the DP opportunity, and I'll always
first
take
and
that.
third, one down.
Nope, that's not gonna do it. It's another run though.
Rodriguez.
All right, we're clawing away.
Let's get it to the cutoff.
And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Chisholm with a relay.
Keeping him
throw.
honest.
It's
All
a
right,
sac
we're good.
fly as he comes across
Just
to
one more,
score.
Duran.
It's 11-6.
It would be
Austin
very
Riley
hilarious, though, if he
digs
got a
in
home
now.
run off of
He's
this.
already
Very
homered
much so.
here in this one. That one misses.
Yeah, I don't wanna
And the
pitch
count
him
2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
Loves
you
you
want him to go
pretty
early in the count. That way
mammers.
he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
I got a
Go
base
ahead
to knock
and get
out of it, though.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
focus on the pitch.
If you ever complain one more time
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Having himself a really
that, that you don't get no hits, that you don't get no tips, nothing.
No hits, no tips, no nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That was too close.
Ah, you. Profanities in
that.
different languages.
Hijo de?
Oh, and now a
Hijo
wide
de la
pitch.
Gran.
Runners hold tight, but it's a
Maury.
full count now. Is just 1 strike away.
No!
This one
Ah!
left center. Henderson under it,
Go, everybody, go.
and that'll do it.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum.
Well,
that took them all the way
cheers to you, my good man. Congratulations on
Six, the final
sweep.
of this one for Chris Singleton,
Yeah,
our
I'm not gonna lie to you.
here
My
at MLB The
self-confidence
Show.
has gone up
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John
tremendously.
Schumpf.
Somehow Jazz
Talk to you
Chisholm
soon.
is the player of the game, and he's not even. Okay, so we got two doubles, 2 RBIs. Mookie Betts got a triple with 3. Jose got a double with 3. Will Smith got a homer.
It's the 2 extra base
Oh,
hits. It's got to be.
It's the 2. I think it's the 2 runs too.
Yeah.
Because Mookie, Jose, and Will only had 1, so
And then he had.
I'd say
10
Tom Seaver's the
instead.
guy who should be. 7 innings, 8 hits, 1 strikeout. Not bad.
Not a
not
bad
bad.
outing. Not a horrible outing, you know?
I
Well-
think in terms of my rating, I'm gonna give it a 77. I'll see if I remember to put this on the rating in the trailer and stuff.
Plus
but,
plus 1 at the end. I'm sticking with 69. It was still a nice beer. Played not very well today. Not a very good day at the office, but yeah, you know, these days happen. I've had my lion's share of the good fortune through the 7 weeks of Brews and Baseball so far. I will say, for the record, though, I was for the record, I will say, don't refute me on this, and you can't, that I was right about the results evening out. I told you they would, and they have started to do so. So next time
I still got a bit to catch up.
I'm telling you, the next time you choose to refute me, it's
Wieder sprech mich nicht. Am I right?
you got
boys?
Barry Larkin from a headliners pack set 50. Look at you.
What? How do you already know that? I don't even know what's in the card.
Wait,
I haven't
really?
even clicked on it. No, I am not.
wait, can we clip this though? Because I got a notification you found it before you did.
Yeah.
Well, you got
I
a Barry
didn't even
Larkin.
know.
You got Barry Larkin, so.
I got the 99 Barry Larkin, dude.
Mhm. You did. It's the same one I have.
Let's look at that stats, boy.
Yeah, he's good. It's a good card. 110, 110, 112, 125, 91 speed, 89 steal, 97 aggression. It's wow, he is fully fully derobing. No, he's good. It's a good card. I like it.
And this guy isn't your starting shortstop? I'll have to look at.
Well, because I have Jazz. Jazz is pretty comparables, but I also have O'Neal Cruz. Both of them are 99 speed, and you know how much I like speed.
You do like speed.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
I mean, my
had
slowest.
to take off almost my entire clothes for that bit because I was like, I saw the wheel that he had, and I was like, why is he not my starting shortstop right away? And also, this is my jersey look that I had to audition for today. So let me. Let's leave it off.
Yeah.
Let's give the people. But let's give the people what they came for.
What they really want to know, you know.
The sex appeal.
All right.
Of being the tank. All right. Well, I think we've
accomplished what we set out to do. Yeah. I think this episode was successful. Episode 59 of Brews and Baseball is officially in the books, halfway through our last week of Trustworthy Brewing Company beers from Trustworthy. It came out right. It came out. I said the words. Did I not? All right. Take us home on this one then.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of all genders, identities, backgrounds, as you know, there is only one line that we can use to take us out of this broadcast. All of my clothes are off. The only thing left to say is, we go!
Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Brews and Baseball, episode 59 in the books. Until next time.
We are gone.
We out.
We're flying away.
We're gone. All right. See you next time, folks.
I want to fly away. Well, guy, are you going to end it or not?